This is the Eclectic Discussion Podcast.
Yeah. Now, I was, am the only child, and no, I was not spoiled. And never mind the whole Soundwave Transformer story. But it was just me. But I had a bunk bed. Now, I don't remember exactly why I had a bunk bed. Maybe it was cheap. I don't think I inherited from anybody because I didn't have any younger cousins that had siblings. Yeah, I don't know. But I had a bunk bed and it was dope. I probably begged for one because they wouldn't give me the Silver Spoon's race car bed. That's what, every kid is supposed to have. The Ricky Schroeder, Richard Stratton race car bed. But anyway. So I had a bunk bed and I never slept on the top bunk. I don't know if I was afraid of heights or... I don't know, I thought maybe I'd roll off and die. Because remember, I sleepwalk. And so, what if I tried to sleepwalk and it'd be like when Bugs Bunny make Yosemite Sam walk off a cliff, and it's cool unless he looks down. But what if I was sleepwalking and I looked down? Then I was gonna fall and die. So I don't know. Maybe that's why I didn't sleep on the top bunk. The top bunk was for activities, for my arts and crafts. I'd go up there and I would draw, and I would freestyle. I'd do my raps, and I would write down all my rhymes, and I'd play on my Casio keyboard and compose my jams. That's where I make my paper airplanes and fly them off. That's what you did on the top bunk. Now, I sleep on the bottom, and if you looked up where I guess the box spring for the top mattress and stuff is, it was like cardboard. It was like a wood frame, but it's just cardboard. I don't know. And so that's where I used to just do all my graffiti. So I'd take my crayons and markers and I just tag the hell out of the bottom of the box spring. And then you had to put Jet Beauties of the Week up there. So when you lay down and look up, you see it, and your mother don't see them because she looking straight and she don't see what's under there. You just can't let her make your bed. And so I did that. I used to stick light bright pegs up in there and make stuff. And then when you tie the towel, you get the safety pin and put the towel around your neck like you're Superman. You do that and get on the top bunk and jump off and try not to die. That happened. And but see, because I had the Jet Beauties on the thing, I had to make my own bed because I was smart enough to do that. I had the dope sheets though. I had some Star Wars sheets. They were all navy blue and they had all the characters on there. I had this McDonald Land sheet set. It was dope. It had Mary McCheese and Grimace and Hamburglar, and everybody was on there hanging out. No Birdie. We don't do that Birdie shit. This is pre-Birdie. Fry Guys. That was dope. That was the blanket that went with that. That's what you lay in the floor for your Saturday morning cartoons. That's what happened there. And then I used to slide under the bunk bed I was fixing a car. You know how you slide under the car like you're fixing some shit? I used to do that, but I wasn't fixing anything. Weird kid. It was like the Grease Lightning portion of Grease 1. Alright, pay me no attention. Forget I said that. Because of the dream that I had when I was little. Now, we already heard the Marcus Houston transforming into imitation crab meat story. That was an authentic dream. Now, this time, I don't know the backstory or anything. This is what I know, and this is why this is the scariest dream I ever had in my life. So, I was doing something. I was in a fight, and I was in a superhero fight, right? This shit was crazy. I was in a superhero fight and I had some kind of powers, but it didn't matter because the bad guy had better powers. So what happened was he grabbed my arm, right? And he pulled it and it was like stretchy, like Mr. Fantastic Plastic Man arm, and it just kept going, and it didn't hurt, but it was just like, oh shit, my arm is like a mile long. And he was about to go with the finishing blow, but I woke up, right? Now, what I didn't know is while I was asleep, I was laying on my arm, awkward, and it went to sleep. So when I woke up, I was like, oh man, what a dream. And then I was like, I gotta use the restroom. And when I got up, my arm was asleep, so it was dead, no blood circulation. And when I got up, I couldn't feel it, and it felt like it was stretched and extra long. And I looked and I was moving it and tapping it, and I didn't feel anything. And I was just, listen, if I was a screamer, I would have screamed. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was swinging it around, I was looking all dead. And then eventually I got the feeling back and I realized what happened. So, yeah, that's the scariest dream that I had.